we continue our coverage of Leo XIV's election to the papacy by speaking to someone who's worked with him before.
Former President Barack Obama's first ambassador to the Holy See, joining us now live.
Miguel Diaz served in that capacity from 2009 to 2012 and is now at Loyola University Chicago. Good morning, Ambassador. Thank you so much for joining us.
Buongiorno. Good morning. It feels more like afternoon.
Oh, ciao. That's all I know. What was your experience working with then Bishop Robert Prevost, and your thoughts on what he will bring to the papacy?
So I haven't worked with him. As we all know, he's from Chicago, but I do know him. In fact, last fall, four of us who have been working with Pope Francis on a youth project. And also with Dr. Kula, who is the Secretary for the Pontifical Commission for Latin America on this building bridges with youth all over the world. Had a wonderful opportunity to have dinner with him here in Chicago, and we talked about the project. We talked about, the ongoing work with Pope Francis, and it was truly a delightful conversation. Never, of course, did any one of us imagined that that he would be the next pope. And so, but in some ways, there are some of my friends think that that I had some insiders predictions into this, or connections or information, because I had been circulating a photo that the four of us took during the dinner. And so, and I had said in a couple of news channels, well, maybe the next pope will be this particular American, because, and I said, he is an American, but he also has tremendous gifts when it comes to, his ministerial and immersion in terms of Latin America, and also because he speaks to some of the salient challenges of our times: peace, reconciliation, the need to overturn polarization. The dignity of all human persons is very, very much in line with Pope Francis when it comes to, the care of, the migrants. And so I thought, wow, this would be the logical choice, given that Pope Francis also placed him in a high position at the Vatican in terms of the dicastery that is in charge of naming bishops. And so, but I have to admit that even I was a shock. It was a shock when I saw the white smoke and I heard his name. It was like surreal. I mean, this is like, and then he came out and spoke in Spanish and in Italian. And, I speak 5 languages. And so it's like, I can't wait to speak to him in all these languages, because I think that it's also an indication of where our human family needs to go. We need to affirm that kind of diversity. I always say that Pope Francis was a great diversity, equity, and inclusion type of pope when it came to issues of culture, language, peoples. And I think we need to continue down that path, because our country and our world needs that community of nations and peoples to heal from what is going on.
Which is exactly what the Pope mentioned yesterday.
Absolutely, talking about this message of unity and kind of coming together.
A church for all.
Absolutely. Well, Ambassador, thank you so much. And we sort of shared in your surprise as well. But thank you so much for your insight and joining us this morning.
Thank you.